The release that I've been shooting for the majority of my archery time has been the UV thumb button. I really enjoyed this release, really like it. However, it's been really the only thumb release that I've ever shot with. So I don't really have much to compare to it. The next release that I've shot a ton has been the UV Hinge 2. This is the first handheld release I've ever gotten, and honestly, I kind of threw myself into the deep end, I guess I should say, when I got this release, because I didn't know anything about a hinge or like, you know, whatever. Lost a ton of arrows, hit a lot of things I didn't intend to hit, but I think this helped me a lot with my shot. Now, my most recent release that I just got is this Carter, otherwise known as the Knock To It. The reason why I wanted this was because I wanted to try a 2-finger release, and because I'm a Dudley fan, and you know, figured I'd rep his brand or pimp his gear, whatever you want to say. But I've been enjoying this one too. However, I feel like I've been getting really punchy, and the reason why I say that is because I've been getting a lot of target panic lately. I can't hold my pin steady enough for, you know, how I like it, and I've been doing a lot of drive-by shooting. So basically, if you don't know what that means, is you have your pin and your target, and pretty much like if you know that you're going all over the place, you're going to time your shot so when it drags over the middle, that's when you're going to break the shot. Now, the reason why I say I'm getting punchy is mainly because, like I said, that target panic thing. When the pin kind of drags across it, that's when I'm like, all right, go. And I'm pulling. I'm just not pulling how I kind of want to. So in today's practice session, I'm going to go back to the hinge, and I'm going to see if I can kind of just kind of worry about executing a good shot rather than getting an accurate shot. All right, so just going to do a few shots at 20, and let's just try to get pretty much just acquainted again. My Hinge 2, I think it's slipping on the click part, so I don't have a click anymore. I just have the fire, so I'm not going to hear a click. It's just pretty much going to go off when it goes off. So here we go. All right, so that shot was pretty atrocious, but like I said earlier, I'm not worried about where my arrows are hitting. I'm more worried about how's my shot execution. So let's go for shot number 2 here, and again, I'm only at 20 yards, but yeah. So in that shot, I felt like I was holding for way too long. And then towards the end of that shot, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna actuate this myself, basically punching a hinge, and I got a pretty much a low hit. So let's go for a third shot. All right, shot number 3. I might need a Joel Turner shot IQ course or something. That shot felt pretty good. And on that one, literally the only thing I worried about was just pulling with my shoulders instead of trying to just do it with my hands, which is why I was saying I was getting punchy with my thumb, because I wasn't using my shoulders to actuate it. I'm actually using my thumb. So those are just some things that I've been noticing lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these arrows, and then let's go shoot another group. Felt good. All right, we are at 30 yards now, and we're gonna go ahead and see if distance can mess with my head a little bit. Now, something I've learned, I haven't been shooting archery that long, but something that I've learned has been a lot of this game is mental. If you look at a lot of like tournament or target archers, a lot of what they talk about is how mentally strong can you be shooting 10 ends, 3 rounds of arrow, like 3 arrows per end, you know, having the same exact shot, same exact form, and hit the same exact spot over a long period of time. So to me, that is super awesome. So let's see how I do mentally. Forgot to move my sight like a dummy head. All right, I shot number 2 after that failed one because I didn't move my sight. That one felt pretty good. Pin was nice and steady. I was just worried about breaking that nice shot, and Yeah. There's another one here. That one's kind of iffy. That felt pretty good. I had a pretty big, decent wind gust towards the end of the shot there, but I said screw it, and I'm just gonna let the pin float and break the shot when it breaks. Also felt pretty good. So I mean, I think the biggest thing is just like release, familiarization, and just getting used to it. All right, it's almost like you know, driving your car for a very long time and then you suddenly have to drive someone else's car, or you're driving a rental car, and it's just, you just gotta get used to it. You know, it's a little different, and you do everything the same, it's just, you gotta get used to it. That one felt absolutely perfect. That was kind of bad. That felt pretty good too. Long hold, but not bad. That was a pretty decent group, I think. Checked on the binos, I might have been a little left, but I would say two out of the three shots broke kind of how I wanted them to. That second shot, the one that I noted, that was kind of bad. My pin float was pretty atrocious, and the shot broke literally when I did not even expect it to. So I guess it's a surprise shot, right? But it's not really the thing that I like. I like to know when it's gonna go off, but I still want the shot to surprise me, but I want to know when it's going to go off. Basically being in command, right? So anyway, here's that group. Oh, there's my shadow. But fairly tight at, what is that, 40 yards, which I'm pretty okay with. Like I said, a little left, but I'll take it. So I'm just going to keep shooting groups here, and I'll get some more B-roll for you guys, but just my journey of getting better at my craft. It's kind of fun to go back to a hinge, honestly. It's almost like kind of going back to the basics in a sense, where you just kind of just focus on your shot, you know. It's new, it's refreshing, it feels good to almost kind of learn again, right? When you think that you can't learn anything else, you break out something new and you relearn it. So it's super fun to do. Long hold, wind picked up, just bailed out of that shot. You guys, it's okay to let down. You don't have to force every single time you draw. You don't have to force a shot. That's when bad shots happen. Bad shot, forced it. Eyes were getting blurry from the wind. making them all watery. And I kept dipping. My bow arm just hangs low and I'm like trying to fight it, and then it's just way too much going on. I don't know if it's a me thing or if I need to set up my stabs a little bit better with the weight distribution or what, but that's been kicking my butt lately. That's okay. See if I can stay in the zone on this last shot. Felt pretty good. All right, so on this round, I'm actually gonna break out the UV button. And I'm gonna see if it's actually any different or what. Now that I've been shooting the Hinge for a little bit and I just got used to it, kinda wanna see how this thing does. I don't know if I'm punching or not. I might play some slow-mo, see my thumb if I'm punching or not, but like I just feel like I'm in so much more control with this button. That felt like a punch, not gonna lie. I mean, guys, 2 out of those 3 shots felt absolutely perfect. I don't know. Last group at 40 with the button, and then to close it out, I'm gonna step back to 80 and see how good my sight tape actually is and how good I am. And then that'll be the end of my range session. Little left, bubble wasn't centered. Maybe a little left again. A little high on that one, but not terrible. And again, guys, I'm just feeling so much more control. It's probably because I am punching it, but really, I don't know. Let's go check out the group. You guys, I'm not trying to claim that I'm like the best archer in the world. I'm not trying to be like Chris B or any of those guys. I'm just out here shooting my bow, talking to a camera. To me, it's fun, keeps me entertained, keeps me in it, and I don't know, it's just fun. So here's the group, you guys. So a little high, but not terrible. I'll take it. I can barely see my pin down there too, so. All right, guys, we need the ultimate test here. 80-yard shot group. Kind of nervous, honestly. Set my dial before I forget. 80 yards. Got plenty of clearance. Here we go. First shot, 80 yards. Can barely see. Hit bag. All right, let's try to lock into this one. Hit bag again. think wind is gonna be left. Oh my goodness, maybe I shouldn't shoot 80 yards. That's atrocious. As you can see, one high, one left, one low left. Not my best, but concerning I've never really shot from 80 with this setup, really at all. It's kind of fun to do, so yeah.